Hi. The last chapter of Niggas to Gods, from Niggas to Gods, was Negative Explained. Now this is Niggas Must Be Killable Before They Are Killed. Assassination of God. Subtitle: Most black Americans in America today have been psychologically duped into believing that they are actually operating according to their own will. This mislead. The preparation cannot be further from the actual truth. You are indeed, in thought and in fact, still a slave. Main note. Conversation. We shall drill this point. Look into your mind for a second. Look at everything you think. Look at everything you do. Look at everything the words you say. Look at it. Look at it. Don't you know that somebody else is making you do what you do, think what you think, and say what you say? I said somebody is making you do what you do, think what you think, and say what you say. You are not in control even though you think you are. Look at the words you choose to use, the way that you choose to act, behave, or move. Look at what you do. Do you really think that you made these choices alone? Don't you know that someone else is controlling or influencing and moving of you all that? Don't you know that someone else is moving you? You are not in control. When someone else can control what you choose to choose, you are not free. You are the worst kind of slave, a slave who thinks he is free. Pay much attention. You are not in control. You, yes, you are being moved and manipulated like a puppet on a string. You look at the word manipulated. There are strings attached coming from the control of one man's hands directly out into the control center of another man's brain. One man is manipulated, another man. You, the puppet, and he's the puppet master. The slave master, one mind control another. Now, what man is this? That stimulates your every thought, therefore pre-plans and predicts your every action. What man is in control of your mind? Where is this man? Who is this man? How is this man doing this? I don't see anybody. Well, let's find out who and how this is. You might not see the visible hands of this man, but pulling your strings, but he is there. When a man can stimulate your every thought, he therefore pre-plans and predicts your every action. Pay attention, this science is real. All persons are a direct reflection of their atmosphere. Once again, all persons are a direct reflection of their atmosphere. This means that all persons will unconsciously reflect and emanate their atmosphere immediately. The things that they see in their atmosphere and even become what they see in their atmosphere. It becomes their atmosphere. Now, if all persons imitate, become, and reflects that they see in their atmosphere, then this means that the one who created the atmosphere also creates the personality of the person in that atmosphere. The one who creates the atmosphere and creates the thinking, the actions, and the movements of the people who are immersed in the atmosphere. Do you understand that? Now, the question you want to ask is, what is it that creates and controls your atmosphere? Who is the Lord of your world? Look around you. You might not see your interior decorator face to face, but I'm telling you that somebody has been hanging pictures on the interior walls of your mind. Somebody has been pumping images and pictures and sounds, or in other words, pumping thoughts into your brain. Your mind is not your own. Nope. You are a manufactured, son. You are a mortal man-made product. Wait, slow down. Hold it. Okay, so you're being manipulated. Yes, you are. But the manipulation itself is not the bad part. No, that is not the bad part. What is the bad part is who are you allowing yourself to be manipulated by? That is what is bad. That is what is bad. See, as men, or rather as men's minds on the planet, We all will be guided by the force of other minds that are more developed than our own. That's natural and as it should be. When we are born, we are first guided by our mother mind. Then we are moved on to other minds that will guide us on to a higher or more specific realm of mind development. All throughout life, there are minds wiser than us that guide us, as we also guide those other minds that have not developed to the level of even our own minds naturally. So manipulation is not bad within itself, but the question that you want to scream at yourself is, who do you allow to manipulate or guide you? Who do you allow to influence your thoughts and your actions and your directions in life? Who? Are you being moved by the righteous mind or evil wicked mind? You are automatically going to be moved by someone's mind, but whose mind? Are you guided by those who have your best interests in heart, or by those who are your enemies, by those who hate you, by those who don't give a damn about you, by those who would rather see you dead, your enemies? Who is really running your show? Do you want an answer? All that you have to do is look at your atmosphere. Atmosphere is the picture, image, sound, therefore the thoughts that surround and encircle you. Who painted the imaginary on the walls and the ceilings that encase the thinkings of your own brains? Did you put it there? Was it in someone who gives a damn about your life that put it there? What do you see all around you? If all that you see around you are the image of the sounds of the stupidity of death, then who painted there? Who painted there? What your mind may only be able to reflect the image that it did not even choose to affix its naively impressionable gaze upon. Who is in control of the mind of the so-called nigger? Your enemy is who? Your enemy is who? Your enemy is. Niggas is a manufacturing state of mind. Niggas handcrafted by your enemies. Niggas manufactured in the U.S. from the finest raw materials imported directly from Africa. They call it human resources. So now that you are no longer resourceful to the economic of America, you're a human waste. No longer an asset, but a liability. So, what is done with the unreformed, unresourceful, unrecyclable waste? It is dumped and destroyed. But, therefore, are thrown away black man and black woman. Your enemies must make it appear to the world that you are indeed nothing but garbage. This is how you are being made, manufactured, and prepared for murder. Your murder preps for kill. You, yes, your enemies, must first make you look killable before he kills you in front of the whole world. This is the plan at hand. Better pay good attention to this with some focused, serious thoughts. Your enemy seeks to manufacture you into a nigger. You black man, you. As an individual person, you must be made into a no-good nigger before the eyes of the world. Why? Because a no-good subhuman beast is dispersible, hateable, contemptible, and most of all, killable. You must be made killable before you are killed. It may be a justifiable homicide before the eyes of the world. You must be made and manufactured into that which nobody would mind seeing killed. You must be made to be useless to yourself and useless to society. This is happening right now. You must be made to appear ignorant, stupid, and inferior to all humanity. You must be made to look like a threat to all society. You must look like the lowest scum and the scourge of the earth. Then, and only then, will you even your own mother call for your death. You are being set up. You are being made this way, prepared for death, marked for execution. Every man is public enemy 1-1, guilty by association. America is the finished with her slaves, and she never intends on letting them go free, for fear that they will one day rise and retaliate. She has no more use for slaves, and she never wants them to be used again by anyone other nation, and definitely not to be used by nor used to them own selves. Her slaves are now no longer a usable resource, or rather a problematic burden to her. She is finished with your black bodies. She now wants to dump her human waste, you and all of your families, into the mass graves of death, as if you never existed. But how can she dump you or kill you without the whole world retaliating against her, therefore losing her delicate political control over the whole world? How can she do this without looking like the devil savage beast that she is and always has been? She will craft you to appear as the devil savage beast instead. She will take you like clay between her fingers and make you into a savage nigger beast. She will make, shape, and manipulate and manufacture your waste mind into an uncivilized, wise, ignorant, violent, murderous, threatening, animalistic, savage beast of the human being. Then she will feel justified to catch you, kill you, or cage you. Catch that beast, kill that beast, cage that beast. America has courageously saved the world from the savage nigger beast. She wants the world to applaud your murder, and damn is you falling for the trap of what? I said, is you falling for the trap of what? Black man, the setup before the murder. Extermination, the black male, the assassination of God. Remember the formula for a public assassination? Always this. Character assassination always precedes the physical assassination. Never forget that. Either way. Black man, black woman, your enemy got you right where he wants you. He wants you ignorant. He wants you wild. He wants you worthless to yourself and anybody else. He wants you stupid. He wants you uncivilized. He wants you savage. He wants you killable so that he can kill you. And that's right where he has you. Now, what in the hell are you going to do about it? Is you going to raise this fool up of you or what? Huh? In order to do that, you must raise his foolish up off you. Is you going to raise up into that which is respectable, or continue to get pumped and pimped into the plans to kill your life away? What you gonna do? What in this hell is you gonna do? Stop, think. Exodus chapter 1 verse 8 through 16. Now there arose up a new king over Egypt, which knew not Joseph. And he said unto his people, behold, the people of the children of Israel are more and mightier than we. Come on, let us deal wisely with them, lest they multiply. And it come to pass that when there falleth out any war, they join also unto their enemies and fight against us. And so get them up out of the land. And he said, when ye do the office of a midwife to the Hebrew woman, and see them upon the stool, if it be a son, then ye shall kill him. But if it be a daughter, then she shall live. Next chapter, the science of manufacturing the criminal black mind. Take care.